no matter what people will like point fingers at me, I'm forever grateful for that industry. Built me of who I am right now. But it's just so funny. The director would write it on a piece of paper.
Behind the camera?
Right now.
Say yamete right now.
5 seconds.
Say yamete. Maria-san, are you single right now?
Oh,
really? He's
dating.
really handsome.
He is
Single.
fucking
He's,
really handsome.
oh my god, how did you guys meet
Like-
Japanese local?
Yes. And then I don't know why I got a match for him. And I was like, oh, maybe I'm interesting. Because he hid half of his face.
As well. Were you too handsome to show your whole face?
Yes.
Yes.
You need a shot right now. You need a shot. 带着笔电四处移动，在咖啡厅、超商、图书馆穿梭，变更工作地点不能选择想要的照明与亮度，一直以来是多数行动工作者的困扰。
全新 BenQ Laptop Bar 笔电灯，磁吸式设计，180公克，轻巧便携，更透过独家专利 3D 环绕光型以及主动侦测智慧调光功能，提供你带着走的舒适照明。
Oh, they're so good.
Get
next
you-
bottle,
get you
next
that
bottle. All you
next
need to
time.
do is do this and
Just say, Steven-san.
Steven-san, my alcohol.
Welcome to the KK Show. This is Ken.
This is Kylie. 我是 Kylie.
Today we have very special guests with us today. First of all, we have 眼肉牙 Amelia with us.
Hi.
But of course, we have a friend from Japan.
We are
Maria
drunk already.
Ozawa.
Maria Ozawa. Yeah.
The girl who needs no introduction.
Oh
like
my
our
God.
old friend, right?
Please.
Oh my God. We're
Oh
so
my
happy
God.
to see you in
Me
Taiwan.
too. I'm so happy also. And plus, you know, this is so crazy. After you guys interviewed me in Japan,
Yes.
lots of Taiwanese fans who's based in Japan now came to the bar.
Oh, really?
And one of the guy who's like a heavy core listeners of your guys, the radio, he was like, you know what? I always listen to KK. And we're friends now. He comes to the bar regularly.
What?
Thank you guys.
You become a regular. Wow, that's so cool.
Become
Yes,
friends.
super cool.
Aw.
And then like the episode, every time I see in the post, it's like so crazy and so fun.
Yeah, and the view is really high. A lot of people, oh my God, Maria.
Really?
It's like,
Yeah.
because like, people miss you, right? Because you don't really show up on our news these days in Taiwan. So it's like, oh my God, Maria, they're so happy to see her that she's doing well.
Oh, I'm so
All these kind
happy.
of messages.
And we got so many invitations from the adult industry people.
Yeah,
like
after
the current ones.
we-
Everybody was like, we want exact the same, atmosphere that you guys did with Maria
Maria.
Ozawa. I was
Really?
Like, but we speak
Yeah,
English.
yeah. Because like
yes,
the Taiwan's adult film industry is picking up, right?
Right.
So we have a lot of like adult
Oh, so you
expos
mean
and
you got lots of
Taiwanese
requests
and
from
Japanese.
Taiwanese
Yeah.
and
Also
Japanese.
Japanese.
yeah, a lot of like
A
Japanese stars who come to Taiwan for events.
Didn't they have a convention
Yeah,
last
yeah,
week?
Yeah.
There were so many conventions.
Yeah,
right?
they
So-
asked us to host events there as well.
Yeah.
We'll be like, yeah, maybe next time.
It's like, hey, no, Maria, I don't know.
Oh, no, yo.
Yeah, but just like I think the key thing is that you speak English, right?
It's
I feel
language.
like if we can speak directly instead of having an
True,
interpreter,
true,
then
true,
I think
true,
it's a lot different.
We actually tried interviewing Kato.
Kato-san.
Kato-san.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
with
actor.
the interpreter.
Yeah, the actor, the male actor
Yes.
who retired, but he might be
He's
coming.
retired.
Yeah, he retired. He
For
said
10
10
years.
years.
You didn't know
You
that?
didn't know that?
No, because I met him in the Philippines. He came to my lounge
Oh, in Manila?
for drinking. Just guys.
I'm not catching up for all time.
Not the old time sex, but
Hello, strangers.
Oh, cheers.
Hello,
It's
stranger.
okay, it's okay.
Hello, stranger. Kato-san.
so he is very popular in China, right?
Yeah.
So he wanted to come to the Philippines and check things out, like do conventions, or I think he was there for an event, right? And then he heard that I have a lounge, so he just popped out like, "Hi." I'm like, Kato-san doesn't pop out places just like that. And I'm like, oh, konnichiwa.
And what are the odds that you were at the lounge, right?
that
Yeah,
day.
because you travel all the time.
Yes. And but back in that days, I was still living there.
I
So
see.
if ever he was asking for me, I could have just gone to the lounge. But the timing and everything was so perfect.
Wow.
And then I actually, during those days, I only met him once.
Okay. Did you guys like catch up or like have a little chat? Or it's
Catch up?
awkward?
Talk only. Because he had his like special assistant, lady, slash
Special assistant.
Special friend.
friends,
What kind of
day and night friend.
assistant?
Oh my god, you spilled the beans! You spilled the beans!
Was she defensive?
No,
Like,
she was
against-
just she was
Why?
so Japanese. Like
Oh,
she
I see.
sit there smiling. You know,
Really Japanese.
really Japanese. So, you know,
Yes,
out of respect, I can't be like, oh yeah, that time when we, you know,
We worked together.
even though it was work. So I was like, Kato-san, you still look young.
Yeah, he's still very energetic when he
Wow.
came.
Yeah.
So it was really cool.
Yeah, when he came here, he wore really tight pants. White
Yeah.
pants.
Shit.
White, super tight. Super.
Italian style.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you know. That's
You
his
know
style.
he
That's his
is.
style.
Yes.
I
So-
think ever since it was his style. I think.
You think? Okay, so you work with them. So
So, okay, we got to ask the
Okay.
question, okay? Because
Okay.
since you have worked with
Maybe I'll
him.
need a drink first.
Okay, no, let's take a shot then.
cheers, guys. Yes,
Cheers.
cheers.
We don't know where this podcast is going.
You know,
Oh
last
my
time we
God.
did this, I keep having shots, and then I threw up on the carpet.
Oh
Do you
my
remember?
God.
And
Okay.
was that before, after I left? Because you were totally fine.
Oh,
And then,
not with you, but with the other guest.
oh,
Yeah.
It
But
was
don't worry.
after we came back to Taiwan. It was like earlier this year, I think.
I think.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
okay.
so
It was
that's
Yeah.
let's
Okay,
come back
that's-
to Kato-san.
But
Yes.
with Kato-san, it's like 10 years ago.
Maybe more
More
than
than
10. Because
More than
I was
10 years.
active from 2005 to 2009.
Yeah.
And then around 10-ish, I started to change the career. So within that time, I met him once.
Only once.
Or
Alright.
maximum 2.
Oh, I
Okay.
see.
You
And-
lost count sometimes.
Sometimes, because you know, not only Kato-san, I had to deal with so many.
So too many.
Hi.
So you work with them. So it's
Well,
his
he's like really famous for his
finger.
golden
Technique.
finger.
Yeah.
Technique. Yeah. So when you work with him, did he do the technique on you?
I think so.
So
But-
was it
You know, I mean, like, it's
Yeah.
so long time ago.
How was
But
it
was it
like-
magical?
Yes.
Do you have to say yes? Do you have
It's
to
okay.
say
It's okay. We're just
you're
wondering.
Japanese.
It's not-
I
it's-
mean,
you can say it's 10 years ago. I don't
It was
remember.
like gentle, more of like very,
Oh.
very. I think the reason why he's so famous is, of course, because of his techniques and stuff like that. But I think overall, he's super, super gentle.
Oh.
Like gentleman in general. Like in the morning, he'll buy you like cake, random cake.
Oh,
It's
wow.
like today you have to stay for like 12, 15 hours. This is your like
Wow.
gift
Little
from
treat.
yeah. I'm like,
oh, that's very
Yasashi.
sweet. That's
Jesus,
very
yeah.
sweet.
Right. Nobody does that in Japan.
No.
So I think that's why he stood out. And everybody was like, he's so nice. Maybe Italian, you know.
Oh.
Italian has
But that's
style or
so sweet,
something.
though. I think that's probably why a lot of female actors
Yes,
like to work with.
I think so. I think so. More like physically, of course, but then like mentally, he takes
Yeah.
care of you.
Yeah,
I think that's the
important.
key, right? That's very
Right.
important for a
Yes.
lot of actresses, right?
I think so. I think
Yeah.
so.
But I heard that he might come back to shoot porn again. Do you think that would
I
be a
mean,
challenging job for
How
him?
old is he now?
60 something. But like, I watch a lot. I mean, I do a lot of research.
No, I mean like I'm 30, turning 7.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
And I think my body cannot handle anymore like that.
It's
Right?
That's
it's a
strong
very hard
feeling.
work.
Yeah. And then if it's work in private, it's different, right?
Yeah.
So thinking work is like more, you have to think about the other people, the staff, yourself, and the actress and everything. Like the stress, I mean, like
Yes.
your body, right?
Yeah.
Function, he
hard
should be
to-
like,
Yeah.
wow. I mean, like,
a lot, right?
wow.
But I see that a lot of Japanese actors, like male actors, some of them are much older than the female actresses.
Yes,
right?
way. But you know,
Somehow
there
there's a
is lots
demand
of-
for older actors.
I think it's because they're really good at their job than the
So they
younger
don't retire?
kids. I think
Younger kids.
Younger kids. It's just like
They know
hustle.
what they're doing.
But
They
then,
don't mind fucking their father
But maybe they have like a fantasy. You never know. You never know. In this
That's
industry,
true.
everything is possible. And I just think that some people, the actresses, they prefer young and hustle type.
Yeah.
But some just wants like, relax and be like in a relaxing studio place atmosphere. I think.
Oh, but when you were working, did you mind if the actors were much older?
Of course, I want the young ones.
What were the major differences?
Yeah, what's the difference?
When you were working with that older
Well,
and
but
younger
then the
actors?
thing is, like last time before in the studio, I was telling you guys, like when I go inside the studio, it's work.
Yeah.
So like I kind of killed myself. Like
Yeah.
I didn't have
Yeah.
any
Shut down
because then
another persona came out.
yeah,
right?
Mario Ozawa came out.
Yeah.
So I mean, like I never really like said stuff that I would want to go home or whatever. But in the other hand, I never felt really stressed out or mad at myself or to the guy because they were all professional. Like it's so at ease and they do it so smoothly. So even though if you close your eyes anyways.
So
Don't you have to look into the camera?
Sometimes.
Because my friend said that. Well, and me.
Which friend?
We did a lot of
Which
no, we
friend?
did a lot of- we
do
did a lot
you
of
have
homework.
own experience?
On Maria, and we find that you look into the camera a lot.
Because that's my face.
staring at the camera.
Yeah,
a lot.
staring into the lens.
To the lens. But then that's good too because the customer, the fans are looking through the TV.
Yeah.
And then if I look through the camera, I look through their eyes. They
Yes.
think so. So that's
Yeah.
good too. In a
Yeah.
way, they think that I'm looking to them.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like more,
Yeah,
happy.
they-
Involved.
Yeah.
Involved. Happy.
So did you get feedback from fans saying that please stare at me more?
No, you know what? The funny thing is, throughout my whole career, maybe I only had like 4 or 5 years of my career life, I wasn't really the very popular type, the genre. Like, I mean, I was out of Japan. But in Japan,
Oh, I
in
see. Yeah.
general, like, I was so like,
Exotic for them.
well,
Because like in Taiwan,
special.
like last time we told you in Taiwan and your experience in Philippines, you were just like
The superstar.
yeah.
God,
that's
the industry.
that's like the amazing part. I'm like, oh, thank you. Because in Japan, people kind of like really, really bash you. Like, really bash you. And then they're like, oh, you're not good at this, you're not good at that. And then I'm fat, whatever. Or I cannot say, like, for example, other girls would be more into the acting, right? So they would like say these like natural stuff that would make the customer very happy or the fans happy. But for me, sometimes it's so hard to say those things to like randomly come out from my
Like, what kind of stuff do they request you to
Yeah.
say?
like
Like what?
anything that
Oh my God, your dick is huge. You're breaking me apart with your dick.
Oh, I'm gonna break.
but then something like that, similar, very
Yeah, but
similar.
you're lying with the Japanese
Right.
dicks.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
we talked about this.
We talked about it last time. It's not like this. You know? It's not-
No.
Okay. So what kind of stuff
Do they
request or do the fans really want?
expect you to say?
Yeah.
The very basics, and then from there you just have to pick it up on your own. Or like in my days, I had like forever. For example, I had a friend, like close to AV friends. And we would like share our DVDs.
Okay.
And then I'll like watch hers and she'll watch mine,
so
or we'll
they
just
give
watch
pointers
together.
to each other.
No.
I thought that I thought it's a study group or something. I don't know.
Take notes in our hearts. We
Group
won't say
study.
it to her. Like, oh my God, your boobs were nice. We won't say that. But then we were like exchange videos, or I will just like randomly watch someone else and just like study what they do.
Yeah.
Because I just need a script. Like I can't be like a natural. It was so hard for me to be a natural. So I'm not saying I was fake, but I needed the script. So it would be more entertainment. Yes.
And what would be the key line to say to be?
Or what's the most requested line?
The request.
Or what's the most used tricks for you?
Yeah.
The director would write it on a piece of paper.
Just like behind the camera.
And then the camera is not looking to my face.
Yeah.
I would say, but then the most requested lines would be like, of course, like kimochi, and then like those,
Ite.
yeah, like that. That's And then if I say that, it was like a clap. She did it today.
Oh my God. I can't believe Maria said it.
I know. It's like, good job, girl.
Good job.
いいですね。
So that was how shy I was when I was young. I mean, like, imagine I just graduated from high school and I started, well, it was my choice, but then I was like, what, 18, 19?
Yeah.
How young, right?
Yeah.
So, but then that industry really like kind of like built me of who I am right now. So I'm really thankful. Like, no matter what people will like point fingers at me, I'm forever grateful for that industry. But it's just so funny. Come to think about it.
Yes. He did.
Yeah, now.
No.
Say yamete right now. Yamete.
In 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
In 5 seconds, say yamete. See, like all Taiwanese guys know this. Yamete, ite, and kawaii.
And come on.
Kimochi.
Yeah.
So do you still watch porn in your private life? Or you kind of like get sick of it?
You do get tired of it. I mean, like, in a way, like, you kind of know, like, the backstory too, right? Because you were
also,
in
when you
there.
see it, you see the crew.
Right. So sometimes I could guess by the girls in the studio. I'm like, she's with this director, the staff, and the makeup artist. I could calculate everything. So that's why I stopped watching because it's not fun anymore.
So, do you watch like American ones or European ones?
No, that's like totally different world.
How is that different for you?
I mean, the storyline and the acting, it's
It's more like pizza.
and then you have to fuck your dad.
Well, it's the same in Japan. Japan is more like father-in-law.
Yeah,
right?
father-in-law.
But in America, it's more like stepfather. It's
What's the difference? I don't get it.
No
It's the same twisted way, but then still like the American porns are like more aggressive, I think.
Yeah.
I think. So it's like really hard to watch a girl in the poolside fucking a pool boy. And it's like, why does it have to be always like the delivery people or the slave? What? It's so weird.
Have you thought about going to the States to do those
Like,
adult videos when you were in the industry?
Like when I was really young, like maybe 19 or 20, I was once invited to this Vegas, I think it was like convention.
Yeah.
One of the first in the industry. And like the Playboy Mansion was like under it all. And it was a great opportunity for me. But back then, 1920, right? And my boss back then were like, oh, this is your great chance. You have to do this for your career. You might be like big in Vegas and like all that stuff. But me being young and rebellious, I'm like, why do I have to go to LA? I want to be famous in Japan. That's not my dream.
Oh,
so
what?
on that
But you
day,
speak English back then.
I was stupid and young. I was very stupid and
They
young.
made so much money.
I know,
Jenna
right?
Jameson.
Now I want to really like kill myself. Like back then, I was like, girl, if you were going there, it would have changed my life. But my young stupid ass told myself, like, no, I'm not going there. So on that day of the flight, I didn't appear to the airport. Like
Oh my
everybody
God.
had
So you
the
didn't
ticket.
go.
Oh,
And the
shit.
boss was pissed off at me. He was like, "You're gonna get fired.
You're
You
gonna
don't
be like
deserve."
canceled in the industry.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
yeah, you're
All
gonna
those
be like the
threats.
garbage. And I'm like, but I wanted to be famous in Japan. Why do I have to go to LA, Vegas, and then the Playboy Mansion?
God.
I didn't know. So
my
I
God.
told him, you have to tell me the backstory and how great it is and how opportunity it is.
Well, the problem is the boss, right? He didn't sell it to you the
he
right
was an
way, right?
asshole. Yeah, he was just like, oh, we're going to Vegas and you have to listen. I'm like, hell no.
See, that's the problem. Like, I would be
See?
like, Playboy Mansion is like the place you have to go once in your life, right?
Yes.
See, I want to go, but Hugh
Oh my God, you
Hefner's
know
gone.
so much about
Right.
this
Seriously.
industry.
No,
And
but
now-
Playboy Mansion is gone now, right?
I
It's
know,
gone.
and now I'm near
Hugh's not
40,
there.
and I really wanted to go.
So
and
imagine if
I
you were
never
there.
had the chance.
You
I
can
know.
see all the Hollywood
Maybe
stars.
I had the tattoo of the bunny. Oh my God!
Oh my God.
All
Oh my
these
God.
regret.
I
but
am so sad for you right
I
now.
know I am.
I'm so depressed.
I know. Me too.
So seriously,
Okay, this is
oh my God,
depression
we're
too.
taking shots. Oh,
my God.
Kylie just Okay. Oh my God, Maria, you take the whole shot.
Ooh.
Oh my God. So what happened?
No throwing up today.
No.
It's okay.
So
it's
what
my own
happened?
studio.
So what happened
yeah.
after?
So
the boss
after
went,
the
like-
boss got like furious and they
Yeah.
had, well, of course, like a payment situation and everything. I think it was really hard because I didn't get to have a job for like 2 months or 3 months because he punished me. He's like,
Yeah.
you're being rebellious. You're not supposed to work. And I'm like, yeah, but you should have told me what's this and this and that. I was 18. That's like
Yeah,
a
you
fucking
didn't know
kid.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was like starting to earn like thousands of dollars and like, of course it's gonna screw your life,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
like
yeah.
I was like, what do you expect? And then from there we started to like have more discussion, meetings, and every gig we have or every like shoot we have. he
You're
would
more
tell-
involved, right? They got you involved.
Yeah. Because after like 2-3 years from there, I noticed how big of an event it was. And I wanted to kill myself. Like, if I could go back in time, I would fucking beat the shit out of myself and like go.
No, seriously, because it's a huge event, right? Especially that's
is.
like
Yes.
right before internet took off. Like the physical event was everything.
Imagine this was 2006, 7-ish. It was like the shit.
Yeah, it was
And-
before all this like tube sites era,
Right,
right?
yes,
so
yes.
so being there, you were like declaring to the world,
Right.
I'm part of this now,
Right,
and
and-
world take notice of me.
Yes. And imagine I was invited there and I was like,
Oh my God.
Oh
you
my
were
God.
invited. You were invited.
I was
Oh
invited.
my God.
Shit.
It's like the golden ticket.
Yeah, it's like
Right.
say no to
Heaven.
Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
So I was like, what the fuck, man?
Oh.
I mean,
I
it's
know.
okay. It's okay.
It's
But
okay,
we're
it's okay,
changed.
it's okay.
We're all
Yeah.
changed.
Everything
now.
worked out somehow.
changed. And then
Yeah.
from there, I got better and we kind of like, talked to each other and I am here right now. So I'm happy. But thinking of the things that I could have done pisses me off. But it's okay. All good now because even though I wasn't able to go there, I somehow kind of made my life go through
Yeah.
and I'm still living my life as Mari Ozawa
Yeah.
and in different Asian countries. So I guess it's okay.
Yeah, as as you mentioned that you are living your life as Maria Ozawa, you opened a restaurant
Yes.
in the Philippines.
Yes.
A Taiwanese food restaurant. What the fuck is happening?
What the hell?
I was like,
You
you're
opened a Taiwanese
Japanese. You
restaurant.
didn't go to LA, but what's anything
So-
to do with Taiwan?
Yeah, a Japanese actress opened a Taiwanese restaurant in Manila without consulting us.
Okay. So one thing.
Okay.
Taiwanese kitchen was open already there in the Philippines in Manila area. They have 2-3 branches already.
Oh, I see.
And I knew about the restaurant, but last time when I first went there, they were all like, oh, Maria Ozawa, blah, blah, blah. Let's have a collaborate. So
Okay.
that's when we first collaborated with my like YouTube staff and my staff here there in the Philippines. And then they're like, can you be part of the shareholder? So I'm like,
Oh.
not a bad idea because I love Taiwanese food. I love. Like the ingredients, everything, you cannot get in Japan.
What's
like,
your favorite
trust-
Taiwanese food?
Oh my God.
What you come to Taiwan pretty often, right? Like back then.
Well, the last time I came here was like on June for this convention.
Yeah.
And before that was when I took a horror movie here. So that's like 10 years ago.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Right, that's a while ago. So I've never really had the chance to come to to this country. But then outside, I would been going to like Taiwanese. Why are you guys
'cause you-
smiling?
Because you say
also
country,
referring to Taiwan
country. I'm
as a
just worried that you might get canceled in China. That's all I'm worriing for you.
I've got canceled a couple of times, so why not?
Oh
my God.
It's really funny that we look at each
Yeah,
other.
we caught the same word. We're like, okay, cool.
Thank you. We
Thank
love
you.
that.
But yeah, so Taiwan Kitchen kind of like partner up with me. And then now that every time I go back to the Philippines, where I'm trying to move back to the Philippines by December or January. I'm just fixing my papers for the dog. It takes such a long time.
Yeah, all the
I just want to
vaccines that you
pay
can
the money
get,
and
right?
just let me go,
So you want to move? You want to spend more time in Philippines? Right?
Yes, because I was originally living there already.
Yeah.
And because of COVID, I went back to Japan.
Yeah.
So now I really want to move back because I have like 2-3 lounges there. And everything is so nice. And I still have my condo. It's such a waste, right?
Yeah.
And then from Japan to Taiwan or everywhere, it's very far. But from Philippines, it's like in the middle of everywhere.
Yeah, that's
Taiwan's like 1 hour. Vietnam is like 2-3 hours. It's so perfect.
Yeah.
So I really want to go back.
Oh, you're
Nice.
such a businesswoman.
I am. I think until the last breath of me, I think I'll be working.
Oh, wow.
Because, you know, at the end of the day, working is very important, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
It
like,
keeps your mind sharp too.
very. And it keeps you very young.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying you're not supposed to, like, you know, be in the family, quit everything. But if you're out in the world and like seeing lots of people every day, you get yourself very young and energetic and, you know, drink.
Yeah.
That's the whole
That's
point.
what we heard too, because some of our friends who works in we have a lot of listeners who works in Philippines, right?
Oh.
They say they see you drinking in Philippines all the
A
time.
lot. 2 lounges is like a drinking lounge, right?
Yeah.
And then one is a sports bar. And then one is like a diving resort. So
What?
In Manila or
Yeah.
in Cebu?
diving resort is in 3 hours drive from Manila.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Diving resort, like
I know
Kylie
because we just got invited by the Cebu International Airport to go to Cebu for like a collaboration. I was like, oh my god, we're going!
oh my god.
Yeah.
I know. I haven't
Ever.
signed the contract yet right now, but I think I'm going no matter what.
Yeah.
So if you guys ever go to Cebu, please go by Manila.
Okay.
I will treat you guys.
Okay. How long is the drive from Cebu to? Or
it's a
no, you have to fly. You have to
But
fly.
then it's like 40 minutes.
What? No.
You mean
no,
40
like,
minutes
45,
flight,
45.
right?
Flight. By
Yeah,
flight.
by flight.
Yeah,
Oh, I
by
see.
flight, not driving.
No,
It's still very close.
Very. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
but you have to go to
For
airport,
flight.
everything.
Still.
But still, I mean, like in Philippines itself, they have like 7,000 islands
Yeah.
plus the small ones.
Yeah.
So everywhere you go, it's like maximum is like 2-3 hours, and then
Yeah.
you could just go around the Philippines.
Yeah.
So if you have the time to go to Cebu, you should come to Manila.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
we'll try to like fit in
Please.
our schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will try to go, but because my wife is pregnant now, right? She's giving
she's
birth.
about to
She's
When is
about to
she
give
due?
it's around like mid October.
October.
That's like
Yeah, that's
I
like
know,
that's
it's
like
coming soon,
super
right?
soon, right? It's super soon.
and you
So-
never know what date she's gonna
Yes,
like.
yes.
yeah, so I'm
deliver.
like scared every day.
why?
Yeah, I'm scared too. I feel like I'm
because
having a baby with him too.
Because if I have a baby, she has a baby.
I have a
right?
baby.
Yes,
Yes,
That
yes.
is like because we're a team. So if I have
Godmother.
one-
She's
yeah,
my
yeah.
like work husband. You know?
Yes, of course, of course.
Technically.
Yeah,
it's
only
Technically.
technically.
Only
Only
technically. I don't want to.
I would never fuck him. I would never fuck him.
I do
Oh
not.
my God.
No,
I didn't
Heidi,
ask
I
you,
do
no,
not
no,
want
no.
to
You
touch
guys,
you.
I didn't
Hey, I'm like so charming. I'm sorry.
No, but then godmother, right? So whatever
Probably.
happens
Yeah,
to
probably.
you,
Yeah.
she'll have to take care of the kid.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
I don't know if Ivy wants to.
I have no idea either. But if you don't have a choice,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But anyway. So how much time do you spend in Manila? Because like we are thinking about maybe going to more
Where?
Southeast
When?
Asian countries next year.
yeah, we went to Malaysia to do
Yeah,
our live
actually,
show.
we went to Malaysia
It was
in
so
July.
much fun.
It's
it was
really
so much fun.
and-
People
and the-
there were so
the show-
passionate.
Yeah, and the show was sold out.
Yeah.
So we're
Shit.
Yeah, I know. I
And-
know.
and
How about Vietnam?
Vietnam.
We haven't tried it yet.
yeah, but we have
probably
a lot
could.
of listeners in Vietnam.
Right?
We actually
Yeah.
have a lot of listeners around
Wait,
the world.
I have a lounge there. What can we
In
do?
Vietnam? you are. That's why you say Vietnam. Oh my god.
Hold on.
Wait, which city? Hanoi?
Ho Chi Minh, Ho Chi Minh.
Ho Chi
Ho
Minh.
Chi Minh, Ho Chi Minh. Okay.
That's where the Japanese are. So
Ah.
phase one,
Taiwanese are in Hanoi, I think. A lot of factories, right?
Hanoi.
More
Yes,
factories.
very,
in
very,
Hanoi.
very. If you guys ever come to Ho Chi Minh, let me know because I have a lounge that we could do a podcast there.
Sure,
Okay,
I would love
okay,
that. I would love
let's
it.
talk about this.
We will just go there just for that podcast.
Because
sounds
you
really
have
fun.
the equipment, right?
Yeah, we just bring the equipment.
we will just open one of the VIP rooms.
Oh my god.
Let me know when, and then we could have a party
Yeah,
there.
and we'll just like bring more. Actually, we don't need to bring bottles. We just buy like Don Perignon. We probably have them.
I'll get whatever the alcohol you want.
Yes.
And then just bring your shots with you. The
Bring these
glasses,
shot
yeah,
glasses.
this shots with you. And then we could make it work.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going there next week after this Taiwan trip.
Seriously,
Okay.
my wife is giving birth in mid-October. I don't think I can leave the country.
Yeah, but we'll
soon.
figure it out. We'll figure it out.
But probably next year.
Next year.
Yeah,
For sure,
that's
for sure.
talk.
Okay,
on
so
WhatsApp.
what brought you to Taiwan this time?
Okay,
Yeah.
so this time
Finally, we talk about this.
I know, right?
I'm trying to make like a comeback in the
in what industry?
Yeah, like come.
In what?
comeback.
Okay.
CUM.
Oh my god. Come back.
Comeback. Well,
Drink more.
drink more. Steven
And we're
san.
getting crazier.
Right? Steven
Steven-san.
Yeah.
san.
Steven-san.
お願いします。
お願いします。
오네가시마스.
My alcohol.
Alcohol. Thank you,
There you go.
Steven.
No problem, man.
He's
Look at how
Steven-san.
handsome he is.
In
Maria-san,
process.
are you single right now? Or,
Oh, that one?
Ah.
Does he speak English?
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. So
Okay,
now
then we'll
it's like the
stop.
thing
We'll
is,
We'll
before when I just met him, he didn't know English. I could say whatever the fuck I want.
Oh, now he learned?
He
What the fuck?
learned.
Men never
Why
learn.
is he doing so?
They
Why is
do
he
not
learning?
learn.
Why is he
but
learning?
They learn things when they think it's like they have to. The
Oh.
instance, yes.
Shit.
So now
Because he got
sometimes
pressured. He's like, oh my
Yeah.
god,
I know.
somebody's
So now-
always
I know,
talking
and
to
you're
Maria.
in the Philippines all the time. He
Right.
wants to know what you are talking about.
and then he learned it by himself. And now after like a year or two, he's like, oh, what were you saying about me? I'm like, fuck, did you just understand? Now I cannot say anything.
Oh,
So now I
shit.
have to learn like Chinese and then like say,
Oh, you need one more language.
I know.
So Maria, how do you see the trend of OnlyFans? That everybody's using OnlyFans
You know
right now.
what? Before, when it was about like when I came back to Japan because of COVID, one of my friends suggested me that I should do OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck is OnlyFans?
What?
I didn't
Come
know.
on.
No, really, I didn't know.
Oh,
like
wow.
the Philippines, I didn't need.
Come on, they got internet there.
I
I'm
know.
sorry, I'm sorry,
I
I'm
didn't
sorry,
know.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry,
I
I'm
didn't
sorry, I'm
need.
sorry.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
I didn't
Because
know.
you're like, you're out of the circle. You're out of the circle.
I don't know. But then,
Wait,
so,
what?
No, it's like, what do you mean circle? What circle?
What circle? I don't know. The video, the
The video circle.
the industry.
Okay. But then I learned about it and you could like earn as fuck. And I was like, okay, maybe
Yeah.
I should register. I
Yeah.
registered it.
Okay.
And then I was like, okay, posting like simple videos like about myself. And then there were comments and they're like, oh, can I see this? Can I see that?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, bikini. Oh, no problem. Like bikini shop. What's the, you know,
Yeah, no
nothing.
harms.
No harm. And then they were like, oh, can I like down, and no clothes and can I see you and your ass? And I'm like, OnlyFans.
Only for the fans.
Now I know why people are earning like Cardi B's like earning
Yes.
like
And
billions.
millions a
Yeah.
Millions a month.
But I don't know. I was too. You had to do it all. Maybe they have staff to do for her.
Yeah.
But I had to do it on my own, right?
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
fucking lazy ass again didn't do shit for me. So I was like, do I have to post videos every day or once a week? I got really lazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I was like,
It's a lot
showing
of
my
work.
ass, I did that before. Do I have to do it again?
They want to see different stage of you.
I know. That's why OnlyFans is like only for the
You
fans,
know what
right?
they want, right?
Yeah, because you know, because
But a lot of people think that OnlyFans is like a way to empowering women.
Yeah,
I think so.
You think
especially
so?
for
In
for,
a way.
For adult
actresses.
industry or
Yeah.
actresses or
Oh,
Because like before everything is in the hands of the production house, right?
Yes.
And the
But
cut that
then-
you get is probably like minuscule compared to what you could actually get.
True.
So a lot of people now these days, especially
True.
during COVID times, they turn to OnlyFans.
True, true,
Yeah.
true. Because they couldn't work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I don't know, maybe it's so weird. Maybe I don't know, I'm fucked up in the head. But what I think
we
is,
all are. It's
Ah,
okay.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
we're all.
We understand
the
you.
thing is, OnlyFans and all those like other apps in Japan, similar to OnlyFans, it made like the non-professional people, like regular people, become famous, which is good.
Yeah.
And famous people more famous in the backyard,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is
In
good
the
also.
backyard?
Backyard.
That's really specific.
Yeah,
I know. We
what
get
are
it.
you
We get
talking
it.
about?
But then, in a way, because of those apps getting super famous,
Yes.
the professional people who were dedicated to the industry is losing job.
Okay.
Yeah, they're getting squeezed.
Very. And then the industry itself is a limited thing. And they have this amount of money, this amount of time, and the girl and everything.
And the new
So-
legislation too.
Right. And then it's getting stricter and stricter. And people who doesn't want to deal with that or whatever goes to those apps. I'm not saying it's only OnlyFans.
Yeah.
But with that app itself, the girls that I know specifically is losing like not career, but then few of the jobs.
A lot of opportunities are
Yes,
lost.
because for example, there's like a producer and the girl and all the job opportunities. People will turn into the easier way, right?
Yeah.
So that's why when I was like looking at all the other people, I noticed like not normal, but like the regular people are earning more than the professional. So I was like, the fuck is going on? Amateurs are learning and then they're earning more than the professional girls, which might be a problem because they have their standards at first very low, right?
Yeah.
So now the fans and the customers or the guests of the app doesn't want to pay money to the professionals because it's expensive.
But I think it's also that people are changing their taste, right? Maybe people just don't want to see the
think so.
professional production. They want to see what
Like
you shoot with your
lifestyle.
phone. No, what you shoot with your phone.
Yeah.
It's more realistic
Right.
for a lot of people.
That's true also.
right? They say, "Oh my god, this seems so private."
I know,
want a
I
taste of
know,
that, right?
right.
Say, "Oh, this looks like a leaked video." I want
Right,
that. Oh, sorry,
right,
I'm talking.
right, right.
I'm talking to myself. I'm so sorry.
Is that how you got a kid?
More down to earth, personal.
Yeah, yeah,
Very,
More
very,
real,
very
more-
personal. And then it's like, you have to pay more to see more.
Yeah.
So I think the industry died down because of those apps during COVID. Because during COVID, the girls couldn't shoot because it's professional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the other girls were able to shoot because it's on their own.
Yeah.
So, I'm mixed feelings. Like in the middle, like I'm like, I
But-
don't know how to support.
But if it was you back then, I mean, if you were
active?
still active right now and you are only like 18 or 19 right now,
Right.
do you think you would participate in the OnlyFans
OnlyFans?
or this kind of websites?
You already decided not to go to LA.
That's really hard. Maybe. I
you're
don't know.
rebel-
I mean, like,
you have a
if
rebellious
I
soul.
had, I do.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if I had the choice of going to that industry or doing the app itself,
You probably would pick the app, right?
maybe.
Because everybody would tell you to go to the industry and they would say, fuck you, I'll go to the app.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I'll be famous in the app and I'll conquer the app.
Yeah,
Maybe, maybe.
I think it
Who
feels
knows?
like-
Maybe I would have my own app.
Maybe.
Only Maria.
Yeah, because that's what a lot of people do these days.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
build their own
They do?
website. They build their own websites, right? So
Yeah.
instead of giving the cut to OnlyFans, they just like do all the everything on
But
their
how
own.
do they do that? I mean, like, how?
Not just on the website, just like sell the videos.
Yeah, comedian does that
yeah,
too,
one
right?
by one. Like they sell,
Comedians?
Yeah.
they sell videos.
So now
one by one.
comedians are like half porn.
No, because
Exactly. We think we share a lot of similarities together. And we make
Right.
people happy. We share the more vulnerable parts. We're the same. I think.
Maybe like before comedians didn't like come out fully. Now
Yeah.
that they do, I think they are the most rivals to the porn industry. I think because they
Really?
do good too. I mean,
Yeah.
they talk. They're
Yeah.
smart. They're very smart, and they know what they're doing. That's like 3 talents already.
Yeah, except for
Yeah.
Kylie though.
Yeah,
don't
I
think-
mean, I'm
don't
a
think-
comedian too. What the
don't-
fuck
I
are you
don't
talking
think
about? I
she
just
knows
said
what she's
I'm
talking
having my
about.
special soon, okay? Soon. In November.
Oh my God,
I wasn't
see?
sure.
See, she doesn't
In
know what she's
November, my
doing.
first special. I'm proud of it.
True.
Yeah.
So actually, I don't think you talk about why you're in Taiwan this time.
Oh yeah, did you talk about why you're
no,
in
I didn't
Taiwan?
yet.
Oh my god.
Still not yet.
Not yet.
We
We
just
have not
slipped
talked
away.
about it.
I'm here because I wanted to boost up my popularity here in Taiwan again.
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
And
You know you are in the #1 podcast show in Taiwan. Like,
Of course I am.
Okay,
That's
okay.
why I'm using the opportunity.
you can use us as much as you want.
No,
Yeah.
I mean like seriously. So from this trip, I am aiming to like come back to Taiwan more often.
Okay.
And next month, I already have a event booked already. October
Nice.
15, yeah.
Oh, what
So
kind
that'll
of
be-
event is that?
I think it's like a meet and greet, and then we're gonna make our own.
For fans who
Yeah,
just come
yes.
buy tickets.
Because on June when I came here, I wasn't expecting so much people to come see me. Like I was
Oh.
like literally
People miss
OMG.
you.
So I was like, yeah, I was so happy. I mean, I was like, thanks guys, you know.
No, seriously, like. I'm speaking from my heart. Like
Okay, please.
you are still S tier in a lot of young male Taiwanese's heart.
They're
I'm
getting
so
old
happy.
now.
I'm saying S tier.
Ah, yes.
No joke. Okay.
So that's really good to know.
Yeah, S
Thank
tier.
you. Cheers,
S
you
tier,
guys.
S
Cheers,
tier.
cheers,
S tier.
cheers. Which is good. I mean, like, if we grew up together, my young fans are now
My age.
older. like me.
Just me.
Exactly.
Become a
Okay.
dad.
But then, now they're older and stable and
Yeah.
They have a lot of money.
yes.
Have
Thank
kids?
you.
Oh my god,
It's okay. It's horrible. That's bad. But so as long as they're welcoming me, I really want to use the opportunity to come back again. So next month when I'm back, I will be doing the fan meeting, and then I'm having few interviews for this magazine. I'm sorry, I forgot which magazine, but
Okay, we don't
kanji.
care. We
I
don't
cannot
care.
read it. Like,
Okay,
it's
okay.
different from Japan. But anyways, so there's like few interviews lined up, and I hope that will be like a startup for my second career here.
Nice.
But the thing is that in Taiwan, you know, for at least for a lot of guys, when you say that a thank you event for the fans,
What do you do?
from it
What
sounds-
do you do?
it
What
sounds
do
very-
you
event.
Yeah, it sounds like, you know, like a lot of adult films, they have a special like thank you events for
They
fans.
do? They do?
They do.
They do
What-
like for videos,
what
right?
did they do on the convention?
But I think for the convention, it's just like a lot of fans go and take pictures with
okay.
their celebrities.
You're talking about
different.
感谢季, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about
What's that?
Ganshiji.
What's
I
that?
don't want to say it.
Why? What did they do?
Uh,
Conscious like being thank you to the fans.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but there's
But
like
what do
videos
they
of,
do?
but
There are
there's
videos.
Of
But then-
myself.
Well, no, for
Take videos
adult
with them?
videos. Yeah, for adult
For
videos.
active,
Active stars, like
active
fans will
stars.
come in and do the video with the stars.
With the fans?
Yes.
yeah, with the fans.
I don't know if it's real or
Here?
not. Not in Taiwan, but
in
in Japan.
Japan, and we all watch that kind of video.
Wait,
Holy
I mean,
so
fuck.
Japan. So sorry, Kylie, you watch. that kind
I
of
mean,
video?
I'm just trying to help you.
So the girl, wait. Let me get this straight. So the girls, they have the fans.
What does
active
active
girls.
Okay.
The fans come to see them, and
We
then
don't know. See,
some
that's the
of
thing.
them, some
That's
of
the thing.
them.
We don't know.
is it like the
No, we-
girls
we
they
watch
do
the
it on
vi-
their own, or
No, the
it's
production
with the
house,
production house,
or
with
the
the production
agency,
house.
the
Wait,
agency
wait,
arranged it
but
for
I've
them.
heard
I don't know if it's real or not. It could be
about-
all actors, right?
I've heard of girls, but then not active before.
Oh.
Okay.
Girls, they're fans all over the world, right? So
Yes.
the DOMs will come to Japan, pick a girl that they like, and then the producer or the boss or whatever, they will hook them up together,
Oh.
and then they
Do
will
they
have
pay?
like a one night. Yeah,
Actually,
that's what I heard about.
You know.
I think so.
So if that's what you're talking about, I've heard of it, but not with the fan.
Now we're talking
No,
about
we're talking about like actual
artwork.
video production
with the fan.
with the fans.
But then
With the
wouldn't
with
that?
with not one fan, with fans.
Z-
Yes.
With S.
oh my
A
god.
lot of them like
That's
trying
what we.
so hard.
That's what
Yeah.
like, we
But
watch
then,
this kind of video.
like-
We're like, oh my god, people are so lucky to live in Japan.
Fuck. I know, but then in a way, wouldn't that break the fans' heart? I mean, like, of course
Why-
you.
why would that
no,
break
I mean,
the
like,
fans'
you,
heart?
you.
Wait, because they come too soon.
No,
They can't even get hard at that kind of circumstance.
Too much pressure. They
Too
can't
much
get-
pressure. Isn't there so much pressure for a guy?
To perform.
See, like, there's
Like,
like
yeah.
5 guys next to me. I would be like, no, I can't do it. I would be so shy.
That's true also. But then, like, since your standards are so high because of that girl that
Uh-huh.
you love adorably, like, if I was a fan of somebody and I went to see that he or she. And then it's just like so surreal.
Yeah.
If I see any percent of that person in their like normal like
without filters, I would be shocked. Like I wouldn't want to see that person smoke or take a shit or like that person has to be idolized. Maybe that's what the fan wants. They want to be dubbed on.
You never know.
Oh, so you
don't know,
want
you
the
don't
humanity of the
Yeah,
girl.
maybe that's what the fans want.
exactly.
Yeah, they want to see celebrities
Because I
being
try
humans.
to kill the humanity. So if you want the humanity, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. You never know.
But I still don't want to see my idol shit. That's too much.
That's true. That's true. I
I mean,
agree.
like, they have to be perfect. So once you encounter with them,
Yeah.
they're like same human being as you.
Oh,
Which
yeah,
is
because I bring
downgrading.
them down from the pedestal.
Yeah,
right?
they're like God, right? Now
Yeah.
they're like,
now they're sitting next to you in the
Yeah.
next door.
that's, I don't know. But I guess it depends on the people. I mean, like, you know.
Yeah, that's
Well,
true.
have you met any of your idols during your time?
Probably not Kato-san.
Well,
It's okay. He's a
well,
pretty
maybe, probably
senior.
not idol, but probably not idols. But I mean, like real idols. Hey, have you met any of your idols?
Well,
Well, where did you meet them?
it really depends. I mean, like back in the days, it was so easy to like, you know, go out drinking, clubbing, and then you see all these people. You hang out. If you like each other, why not, right? But that's totally different from the atmosphere right now. They really like think you're God.
What do you
Like-
mean, like?
The fans.
Oh,
They
yeah.
really idolize you. Like
Yeah.
one mistake, you're dead. So the pressure and the stress the idols have to carry now is because of the internet so
Yeah.
well. You can research
SNS, they just, like,
everything.
take
yeah.
pictures.
yeah.
It's like, oh my
know.
gosh, she's
Yeah.
taking a dump
Parallel
right now.
parking or you like did
Right.
something
Yeah.
wrong.
Oh my
And
gosh,
then-
she's taking a shot.
I know. And then you know, right? I mean, like the country and the controversy and everything in Japan. I think some in Korea, they are a country of stress, full of stress.
Yeah,
Lots of
exactly.
bashing,
Social pressure.
Very,
Social
very,
pressure.
yes. So back in the days when I was active, we didn't have. Well, sorry to say this, but we didn't have that much internet since I'm so old.
It's okay.
We were all in the same age.
We're the same age
age,
group.
right?
We're the same
Yes.
age
So
group.
I didn't really feel, I mean, I felt the pressure, but then for me to feel that pressure, I had to go to the internet, type myself, and then see in the internet how bad I was. That's the step that I had to take to feel bad.
But now it's at social media. It's
everything, like
is everywhere.
Twitter.
They just come to your page
Instagram.
and just leave a
Yeah.
message,
Yeah,
right?
and talk fucking shit about you and feel you so bad.
Oh my
so
God.
the people, girls or guys or whatever artists right now, I really feel sorry for them.
But do you still feel the pressure right now?
No,
Not really.
I'm too
Not
old.
anymore.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck.
Exactly. When you get old, you don't.
Yeah,
Give a fuck.
aging
I
is
mean, like,
good.
it's almost 20 years that I've been Maria Ozawa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all the pressure and whatever the bashing they did, I've had it way before. And if I could take that pressure when I was in the teens, now it's just like piece of cake. And I just think that more basher you get, the more famous you get.
Yeah.
Like those
Yeah.
bashers are the
Yeah.
This
Exactly.
too.
Yeah, we take a lot of bashes too.
You do?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, all the time.
All the
And
time.
I take
Oh,
all
what?
the bashes because we're number one podcast.
I know,
Oh,
I
yeah.
know.
If
but
you're
then
number
I-
one, you take all the bashes.
Yeah.
Yay.
It's really funny that Ken said something bad and I take the bashes because they hate the girls the most.
because the
yeah.
internet
Under internet.
is not that friendly. to
It's okay. I
females.
can take it for Ken.
Because you're very tough.
Yeah, I know, and I'm smart too. So
Yes.
so we actually did a book club show. We talked about a podcast show in Financial Times called Hot Money, and they
Yeah.
talked about how a lot of bosses in this industry are really secretive. But
Yeah,
those
in the States. In the States
Really?
and
or
in Europe.
Europe.
It's like, you know Pornhub?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Pornhub and X videos. Like all the owners, they want to stay behind the scene. They don't want to be known because they don't want to be associated with the stigma
of the porn industry. They even the financiers, like the big banks, they don't even want to finance. When they finance it, they don't want to be associated with it.
Yeah, if you're
it's
like
really cool. Like if you got time, I highly recommend it.
I will.
Hot money.
It's called Hot
really
Money.
cool. It's really cool. It's produced by Financial Times.
Yeah,
and,
but we're just curious
too.
that because in the podcast
Money.
they talk a lot about the market in the States and in Europe. But we wonder what the industry is like in Japan when you were working. Like
based on your experience.
Yeah, when like were all the bosses try to hide behind the scenes or they want to be seen? Like what was it like?
I think hide behind the
they
scenes.
also want to, they don't want to be associated
Are
with
there a lot of Yakuza people?
Oh yeah.
Oh really? Because when we asked Kato-san, he said no. I was like, Kato-san, you kind of...
Maybe he's in the industry. I don't know. No, I doubt it. But I think he might, I don't know, related. I don't know. But any...
Oh my God, you really don't give a fuck.
We
That's why we love you.
we love
No, I mean like, you have to think straight. If you're in Japan, successful, doing business, there have to be a people backup. I mean, they have to look after you, right?
Yeah.
I know this because I was there on my own for so many years. I had a bar there, lounge there. I was in the industry for such a long time. I met those people, and those people really had my back.
Oh.
In a good and bad way, they have to be there. Like, what can you do on your own? Like,
to work in the system.
Yeah, like what are you gonna do on your own? What's gonna happen when you have trouble with other people? Who's gonna take care of you? Not your parents, not your boss. Those people are there to take the shit that you cannot handle. That's why you have to pay money to them, which is
When you were an
perfectly
actress,
clear.
you still have to...
Do you have to deal with those kind of shit?
Well, the first time I had to deal with it is when I opened my own bar in Shinjuku.
So it's after you
So
left the
if you're
industry.
just like a porn star within that company, I don't think you have to because the company deals with it.
Yeah.
But when I went on my own, I had to find my own secure place.
Yeah.
And those people are the secure place. And people say you have to pay too much or they get too violent. But I think that pays it all because they really secure you. And if you have their if you have the connection with them, it's not a problem. It becomes a problem when you go against it. And if you get selfish and if you want money.
Oh shit.
When
So-
you get selfish.
Yeah. So all in all, I think people who's getting all the shit from them or the image of Yakuza being really bad and all, it's because your self-esteem.
Oh, you don't want to, work with people.
Yeah. And you get very, very selfish and you want to just work on your own. But then you have to remember you're there because they are there behind your back.
So is the situation similar in Manila as well? Do you have to work with those kind of people to
Manila,
thrive?
no.
Oh.
But what? I know a couple of people who used to be in that industry who came to the Philippines because they cannot be in Japan anymore. But in the Philippines, in general, I don't know anybody like the gang member or anything.
So it's like
It's very
it's actually really safe to open
very
up a
clean,
new business.
very clean.
What
yeah.
the fuck?
Wow,
Unless you're
I'm so surprised.
Unless you cross
The line.
the line.
What's
with,
the line?
What's the line?
Okay.
Like-
For example,
Okay.
I cannot say the name. There's this hotel who was made by Japanese. So the Japanese made this hotel, casino hotel.
Okay.
And then he was like the shit, top of everything in Manila. And he was doing very great. But then he decided to contract with another casino group.
Ah, shit.
Without telling his original group,
Oh,
which
shit.
is in Philippines. Like, how dumb can you get? So somebody knew from the other casino group that he was partnering with another group without telling them underground. And then his family member or his mate or somebody was killed at that point.
Oh, shit! That's serious.
And then that's like he had all the bulletproof car. He was very safe. But the thing is, of course, you can pay people there.
Yeah.
So I think, I don't know this side or the new side. I don't know which side, but they hired a hitman and killed that member. Yeah.
Oh,
so now that guy got exploded. So he got fired from that whole casino hotel. And now the sister went to take over the hotel. And now it's doing good.
Oh, wow.
I cannot say what, but if you
it's okay,
research,
it's okay.
It's okay. We
It's
want
okay.
you to be safe.
Yeah. Just like, oh my God, this story.
So the thing is, like, every country has every rule. So if you go against it, it's your fault if you get killed. I mean, like, why would you? No, I mean, like, why would you want to double cross?
Right? It's our fault. Oh my God. Everybody be careful.
You're so
No, I mean, like, in Macau, when I was there, I was learned that if you get hit by a car, it's your fault because you're in the way.
Fuck.
So it's like,
So it's like that. Like for you, like that's how the world works, right?
yeah, you made the fuss. I mean, if you didn't double cross the casino, you would have not died. You were very selfish.
Yeah, but are you always really like careful about what you're doing, or you think you know the line really well?
I try to be careful and I try to be with safety people, but I don't know.
But how did you learn though? Because after you left the adult film industry, you were a newbie in the business world, right?
Yeah.
Very
So
newbie.
how did you start? How did you get to know all this like nuance?
And
Maybe.
rules, right?
And the
rules.
rules. Maybe it was just like pure luck. Like I had...
You met the right people?
Yes, at the right
wow.
timing.
Okay.
And then I was like, when I went to Philippines, I was like over 30. So old enough to meet older people who would give me right
advice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Point you in the right direction.
Nice. So you're gonna
At least
come
I'm
to...
not dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
But
So-
my question is like, you said that you have a lounge in Vietnam. When
Yeah.
did you open it, and why did you decide to open one in Vietnam?
Vietnam, I'm sure Vietnam has different rules.
They do. Oh my God. You know what? I don't really know the immigration rules.
Okay.
But we just
I'm not
open
talking
it.
about immigration. Yeah, go ahead.
Them people.
Yeah,
Yes.
people.
But like 2 months ago, we opened this lounge in Ho Chi Minh City.
Oh wow, it's
Phase
only
1.
2 months. Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Oh my
So
God.
it's in
You're
this, like-
thriving as a businesswoman.
Oh my God,
Ooh.
yes.
Oh my
How do you have
God.
time
Yes.
here talking with us?
Oh my God,
I
we're
don't
so
understand.
Of course. And then, so 3 days before our opening, all these cops comes
Oh, shit.
to the lounge.
Do they need your money or they want you to...
Sorry,
They
no,
want
don't say-
extra money.
What do you mean? Extra money.
Because of
Can you
this,
say this?
can I say this?
Yeah. Can you say this?
No, but then it was already done and finished.
Okay.
So it's just like a memory talk.
Okay.
So
It's
I
all
had-
for like theatrical
Yeah.
performance right
So-
now, I guess.
Let me say, there was a story.
Okay. We want to hear a story.
Yeah.
Yeah, your friends. So your friends.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
my own. And then she said,
Yes.
she opened a bar.
Yeah.
And then 2 days, 3 days before the opening, the local cops came to the lounge. And they said, oh, you have to show the papers. You have to show everything. You are not legal here.
But your friend had all the papers.
Of course, she was prepared. But of course, the locals, they want extra money.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then in every district, the phase, they have different cops or soldiers going around.
Yeah.
Soldiers.
I mean, like, how do I say this? Like, I think cops in general, but they look like soldiers.
Okay.
Oh,
She said.
like
Okay.
your friend saw military police or something like that. Something like that.
That goes around that phrase. So she had a bar in phase 1. That's where all the Japanese bars are and all the Japanese people stay.
Okay.
And then the cops came. And then they were like, show me your papers, your registration, everything. And you're not supposed to have a lounge here. So her staff, gave the papers to the cops. And they were like, we're all ready and set. We have all the papers, the working visa and everything. But then they were trying to bribe the money from them.
Yes.
Because they're stronger, because they're local and they're a police.
Exactly.
So my friend contacted someone in the immigration saying, why is this happening? We have all the papers. You signed, blah, blah, blah. Next day, they didn't show up.
Oh,
But
shit.
on our opening, they different
unit.
comrades.
Yeah, different unit.
Comrades.
Came. Comrade.
The different
It's funny that you use
comrades.
comrade.
I know, right? Such an interesting choice of words. Comrade.
Comrade.
They came like a little fucking rats, right? And
Well, your
they-
friend saw that. Your friend.
Yes.
And then when my friends saw that, they were like, piece of shit, right? She showed the papers. She is legal. And how can you be like that? So then we had to call the immigration again and said, this is our opening. We cannot have intruders. Like, we cannot have people disturbing our important day of the opening. And then I think one of the immigration people came to the bar with his comrades. And then they were drinking in the bar side. That made the other rats not come in because they see their boss, right?
Oh, shit.
So I was
my
like,
God.
money pays everything.
Exactly.
But in a good way, because I'm not trying to like, cross over everything.
Yeah.
But since they did everything perfectly well, not for them to come, and still they came after us, that means something.
Yeah.
They have a grudge on something.
Yeah.
So we had to do in a legal way, plus like in a forcive way also. So that was kind of like, in a way that it was sad to know that people still do try to destroy each other or destroy the foreign people who's trying to have a business there.
Legit business.
Yeah, legit business. So it was sad. But then, it's okay. The rats are rats. That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what she said, according to her. According
Yeah,
to her.
Snitches
according
get
to her.
stitches.
So,
Yeah.
so everything is going well in your business?
Why did you decide to open up a lounge in Vietnam?
Oh, we haven't answered that question yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because-
Did we ask this question?
No, probably
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Because I had a
Kari's
friend.
so drunk. I'm just
I
sorry.
know,
Like, look at
I'm
her eyes.
sorry.
And when her
I'm
eyes
like
turns
not-
to like Asian eyes like this.
Yeah, I'm seeing through you right now.
She can't focus her eyes. Just like look at her.
He knows me so well. He's my work husband.
Yes, yes.
Look at her eyes. I'm not gonna give her shots. Just you and me
Oh,
now.
what the fuck?
Anyways,
a little bit. A little
yeah.
bit.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Like, do you want more?
I am
She's
definitely
professional.
okay.
Yeah.
Kylie, you're done.
I know. Oh, fuck! Okay.
Because your professional
know.
husband said no.
I know. He's worse than my real husband.
Oh my God.
Because
Okay,
men dictate
he's not here
everything.
today.
I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, my God.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm drinking with you, Maria. It's okay.
Just
So,
a little
like,
bit.
why did
I
you-
want-
What was it again?
What made you to open up a new lounge in Ho
So
Chi
I
Minh?
knew the partner that's right now with me. They lived in Japan, so they
Like locals, a bit like Vietnamese.
Yeah, they're Vietnamese, and then I used to know them from the Philippines. They used to be a regular
Oh.
at my lounge.
Oh,
What?
But then back then, we all lived in the Philippines. I lived there. They had their own office in Philippines, going back and forth, Vietnam and Philippines. But then after COVID, I didn't know that they went back to Vietnam, right?
Okay.
And then,
You just thought they left, right?
yeah, I just thought, and then they thought I just left.
Oh, yeah.
And then,
Because you did the left.
yeah, I did leave everything. And then they just like randomly contact me on Instagram saying, so how's your business? Are you in Philippines or are you in Japan? I'm like, I'm in Japan, going back and forth. And he's like, did you know that you have a following in the Vietnam? And I'm like, I didn't know because I never went there.
Because you are an
I just
international
knew.
star.
Yeah.
I just didn't know you're
Yeah.
international star.
I know, because you didn't go to LA to know.
Kylie, calm down. Kylie, calm
Okay,
down.
just a little bit.
So I was like, oh, I never been there. I want to go there. So they were like, oh, why don't you go? And I'm like, yeah, I want to go. Like, just take me there. So that was like 6 months ago. We went there. We looked at different places. And they're like, so do you want to have a bar? Do you want to feel like doing a business like you have in the Philippines? And I'm like, hell yeah.
Oh,
hell
you're
yes.
such a businesswoman.
I know.
No, because in Vietnam, the food is like similar to Japan, like lots of vegetables, very healthy, clean.
I love
saying
Vietnamese food.
the Philippines are dirty and
Well, no, I'm not saying that.
It's
But
different.
I
It's
love
different.
I love Filipino food, but it's more fried. It's more fried.
Yes.
It's more fried.
Yes.
It's a little bit
and
more
it's
on the
hard
greasy
to get
side.
vegetables.
Yes.
But I've been saying this a lot, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay,
okay.
because their
It's okay.
food is very it's very greasy.
He said whatever
I gotta
he
say.
wants and not take the blame.
No,
So it's
no,
okay.
seriously. They
I know.
got like,
But then
like
I
pork
understand.
a bodo. It's
I know,
like fried.
I
And
know.
then fried fish, fried milk fish. It's very greasy.
In the morning, they have grilled like everything. Yeah, everything is so sticky. But that's good. But not for
Delicious,
every day.
but not every
for
day,
every
yeah.
day. So when I first went to Vietnam like few months back, I was like, oh my God, vegetables, everything is so fresh and the everything is so clear and
the
nice.
city's energetic too, right?
Very.
Yeah.
So I told him, let's do this business together.
Nice.
Right on the spot?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then we invested in this spot and we opened a bar. I think this month is the 4th month. And we've been doing very good.
Well, do they use your name on the bar?
Yes.
Or
It's like Maria Ozawa Bar.
Nice.
Yeah.
I
So
really want to go
they
there.
use your name. See, we
know.
need to go because I
I know.
want to go to Ho Chi Minh and
Really? I want to go too.
yeah,
but
because
like,
Ho Chi Minh, everybody told me it's really cool.
I know that
really
everybody
Ho Chi Minh
said that it's like
and Hanoi.
exactly. It's like a lot of energy now.
Yeah.
Like people in Taiwan, Japan are like
No, because
Yeah.
like for more developed countries, like
Exactly.
people are like
Super,
people are like
super.
okay 9 to 5 and just like okay, well, I'm getting my salary, my
It's
paycheck.
so
But
nice.
they have a lot
It's
of
so nice.
energy. They
And
are like
more
super
ambitions and a lot of dreams.
Super.
Yeah.
nice. I really want to go there.
So let
That's
me
so
know
cool. Okay.
anytime.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
we-
because like just a few months ago, I saw another AV stars. Her name. Last time I
Why
told
do
you.
you know so many?
I
No,
guess
Amy-
it's part of his job.
Amy
I don't know
Fukada.
about-
Amy
not my
Fukada,
job, but
right?
like
Like-
his job.
Last time I talk about the star Amy Fukada.
Yeah.
She's
Oh
like,
yes, she's
yeah.
so famous.
She's super famous and she's like a million follower on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Like,
She's the
a
one
huge
with like melon boobs, right?
well,
Melon.
yeah.
Like,
No, a lot of,
Oh.
well,
So big.
After her enhancement, she became really famous. Right?
what's Huntsman? What do you mean?
Enhancement.
You put
Well,
something
like-
inside, it's implant.
Well, fake boobs. I have to say fake boobs.
Wait.
Well, she did not look like
Amy
this before.
Fukada has fake boobs?
Well,
Well, I mean, we're guessing.
did you watch her videos?
Never.
Okay.
Well, I'm.
So you
She's the
think
one-
so?
She's the one with
Well-
glasses, right?
no, and wait. Well,
With the short
well,
hair.
We're gonna do some research right now.
Depends on the video.
The short hair.
Yeah, short hair.
The
In
white skin.
some videos, she have glasses. Some videos, she don't. I don't know which one you're talking about.
Oh my shit.
But
Fuck.
she's like,
Hey, have you invited her to Taiwan before?
Not yet.
no. Like she came to Taiwan a lot.
Really? She did?
She was in Taiwan like 2 or 3 times.
But she's
Sorry.
never been on our show, though.
No, because like, she doesn't speak English.
Oh, that's true.
why.
That's true.
Oh.
That's true.
来自台东知本的公益团体孩子的书屋，从创办人陈爸开始，24年来让3000多位孩子重新找回学习的成就感。
在11月4号礼拜六，书屋将到台北和金曲奖得主万芳、Matzka、桑布伊、保卜、高蕾雅、Ponay 及亲爱爱乐一同演出，快上 KKTix 购票支持，做公益又听好听的音乐。Google 搜寻爱这世界音乐会。
Last time we met you in Japan, right?
Yeah.
Like, you were single, right?
Something in
No?
between. I think it was
Kinda.
something.
So-
It's like dating.
So is it the same guy?
Yeah. So
Oh, really?
from
He's really
dating,
handsome. How did you
it
meet him?
becomes
He is
single.
fucking
He's-
really handsome.
Oh
You
my
know,
god,
let's
like, he
call
got
him-
muscles. You know, Japanese guy. Most
Don't
Japanese
have
guys don't
fucking
have
muscles.
muscles.
They look like girls.
Last time, the last time we went to Japan, right?
Hi. Does he have? It's okay.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. You're Japanese, right? 日本人ですか? Oh my god.
Japanese.
A Japanese. 日本人.
Say here,
No,
say here.
no,
Say
because-
here. In the
because-
middle, in the middle.
Because last time we went to Japan, Kylie went to a host club.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, like the day after or 2 days after.
日本のホストクラブ行ったことあるんだって。
Yeah, but
How was it? How was it?
most of the guys were super skinny.
Boring.
They were skinny.
Boring.
I know they are skinny. Like I'm stronger
Look
than
at
they
his
are.
muscle.
But you got muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love training.
You train?
Yes.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I need
It's not
that.
normal. It's not normal in Japan, right? To train.
No,
Not a lot of people, not a lot of guys in Japan do weight trainings, right?
No. They're all
Why?
thin and
Yeah, everybody's like Janice. Yeah, right? All those
because
guys.
in general, the girls in Japan, they like the stick figure.
What?
I don't know why.
But
Because
I thought there's a K-pop trend. All the
That's
K-pop
why.
stars are like super strong,
no,
right?
the one in
No.
dramas are like fucking stick figure.
Yeah, like people from like SMAP or like Arashi, they're skinny.
Why would you like them? I don't know.
I think you're perfect. You're perfect.
Thank
So
you.
he has the face, he has the body. Why not?
How did you guys meet? How did you guys meet?
出会った場所
Did you guys have a consensus of where you guys meet?
No, I mean like this is when I came back from the Philippines, right?
Uh-huh.
And then after a year, after I was like, nothing to do, only work, single.
Did you use Tinder?
No, but I asked a different app.
Oh,
There's
use other
like
apps.
there's this
like
like
Japanese local app?
yes,
Oh.
but not aggressive as Tinder.
What is it called? We want to know.
なんだっけ名前アプリ It's like matching app or something like that. And then my friend suggested, why don't you do it? You're so lonely and so single and so sad.
So sad, so sad.
Girl, okay.
Breaking my heart. You're breaking my heart. Seriously, Maria,
So I
you're
was like,
breaking my
okay,
heart.
whatever. And then I downloaded the app.
Uh-huh.
And then I didn't want to show my face. So I had like parts of the, some of my face in my back. And then I got a like. And I was like, I got lots of like, but then it didn't really match. And then I don't know why, but then from Hiroki, I got a match for him. And I was like, maybe I'm interesting. Because he hid half of his face.
As well. Hiroki, like,
Why?
Were you too handsome to show your whole face?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, you need a shot. You need a shot right now. You need a shot. You need a shot. You need a shot. You need a shot.
Shot, please.
Yes.
Thank you.
So this random dude has half of his face covered up, right?
Maria, sorry, your
Give
shot.
it me too.
What? No, your shot is for Hiroki.
Not me.
Okay, yeah, you drink that. You drink that.
Really handsome.
Thank you.
So after, those app, it was my first time too. You get a like, and then it has a notification saying this guy likes
Like,
you.
yeah.
So I had some of those, but I never, even though I liked back, I never met anyone because they were all like shady and
Yeah.
fuck. And they're like, are you Maria Ozawa? I'm like, fuck the fuck up.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like,
Do you know
what
who
the
I
fuck?
am? Do you know who I am, right?
attitude.
Right? You like that on the app, right?
I wasn't like that. They were
Oh,
all like,
come on.
why are you doing a dating app?
You are Maria Ozawa.
That
So
is very
I'm
true.
like, it's none of your fucking business. I'm looking for somebody.
So
I'm looking for.
people actually ask you, are you really Maria
So
Ozawa?
after you match with that person, they get to see your profile, right? And then a line. And then even though I made it a secret, they will notice. And they're like, oh, are you Maria Ozawa? I block. So I was like, you know what? This fucking app is not getting me anywhere.
So what's the
But-
first line that you said that get your attention?
He didn't know me.
That's the
You
trick.
did not know her.
Hiroki, you did not know
Were you
Maria
faking?
Ozawa?
Were you faking?
知らなかったんだよね。
No.
You don't know? You don't know?
No.
You don't know
He
her?
didn't know me. So we were like, that was a plus for me.
Oh,
He's
I
like,
see.
oh, I think I like your style, your atmosphere, whatever. So I was like, yeah, what the fuck? Let's go drink. And then at that time, of course, I wanted to be with somebody, but then I wanted to be with somebody that I can trust. But it's an app, so it's
So-
like half feelings.
So the first night, did you guys do it?
We drank for 12 fucking hours.
12 hours?
Yeah.
12 fucking hours.
12時間
12時間.
12時間
Yes.
No me.
So
Holy shit.
that time, he was still in the host club, right? He was the member. And then I met him. And then we went to his like common friend's bar at 7 p.m. We drank till 10 a.m.
Shit, that's a lot. That's a lot.
I thought
I did not know bars open until 10 a.m.
in Japan 24 hours.
Yeah.
Oh my
But
God.
me, I was thinking like, if you can find somebody that can drink like you, a fucking
Take him home.
soulmate.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Take him home, but you're both fucked up. So there's nothing that you can do. But in the
Nothing to
morning,
do.
you wake up in the bathroom, like
So both of you were hungover
hungover.
in the
and-
bathroom, not on the
Yeah.
bed.
And then that was something new because I never had that kind of relationship in the Philippines. So I was like, dude, I think you're my soulmate. You drink as fuck as I do. And then he's like, but then this is where it gets funny. He's like, yeah, let's drink again. So we do drink again 2-3 times in 1 week, 2 weeks. And then around 1 month or so, he comes up to me and said, I don't really like tequila. And I'm like, what?
I just gave you tequila.
But the thing is, he drank it for me, for I will be have fun.
For a month.
And he can take it. So I was like,
That's true love.
that's true love. I mean, like, you're fucking handsome. You
Yes.
can drink as shit.
Like a muscle?
You get muscle.
Yeah.
And like, what else can I get? I mean, like, he's super independent. And then his like background story of his family life is very similar to me.
Okay.
Like,
can we learn a little
I
bit
had a
about Hiroki?
fucked up family relationship.
Yeah.
He had more.
Are you even more fucked up than yours?
So I was like,
What?
dude, like, you're in the darkness. Like, pitch black.
Oh my God.
Like,
No, sorry.
fucking bitch black.
After you said that, I need to know Hiroki's story. Like,
Yes.
how is he in the darkness? Well, can you like maybe like
Share a little bit.
Short
A little bit.
A little bit. I want to know the darkness.
How dark could it be?
Dude, you want to know, right?
Like, okay. And when he was middle school, turning to high school, his parents got divorced.
Yeah.
And then on his 3rd year of high school, his parents gathered all his siblings. Like, he had a younger brother and older sister. And they're all like, okay, you have to come to the house.
So he's the middle child.
Yeah.
Right?
And so they went to the house. And then the parents said, we're having a divorce. And then you kids are none of our business anymore.
Oh, shit.
You,
Shit.
Just kick them out?
you go on your way. So him being the middle child, and then I don't know what happened to the younger one.
Yeah.
But the older one and him, he had to pay their own school bills.
What? When he was in high school.
Yeah. So that means he's from Kyushu area.
Well, Kyushu
In
boys
the
are
south.
like independent.
That's
man.
why.
Yeah, Kyushu
Where's
boys.
Kyushu?
Yeah.
Gyozou.
Gyozou.
Kyushu boys are
Kyushu.
like man, like the manliest
Super,
man in
super.
Japan, right?
So that's what I got.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kyushu boys.
Super independent.
Yeah.
And then it's not like he doesn't really look down on you or anything. He doesn't judge. Like, his life itself is so hard. He's so like, he's like a fucking Buddha.
What?
Oh my God,
you
we-
are Buddha, so
We
put
know
you
you,
Buddha.
already. Thank you so much for this wonderful relationship. We love
Yeah.
you. Thank you so much.
So,
Wonderful.
Oh my god.
Sorry, sorry,
No,
let
you
me-
love
let me-
he doesn't like tequila. I'm
Sorry.
just
You don't want
telling
tequila?
You don't, he doesn't want tequila.
Well,
Oh, no,
Oh,
you
that
drink,
one,
you
that
drink
one.
mine.
This
You
is
drink
good.
mine,
This
I will
is
drink
good.
tequila.
Okay, I'll drink tequila too. A little bit.
Kylie,
Thank
shut
you.
up.
I know, but just a little bit. Come on.
Eh,
Let me be
这瓶
part
快喝
of
完
it.
了。
yeah,
Let me
yeah,
be part
yeah.
of it.
Just give me a sec.
Okay.
tequila.
You want tequila too?
no,
you want? No, you don't like tequila.
You don't need to
Hiroki,
drink
you
tequila.
don't like tequila. Maria just told us you don't
You're
like
in
tequila.
Taiwan, you
No,
don't
no.
need to fake it, okay? You
Yeah,
don't need
yeah,
to be fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my
so
god,
sorry.
thanks for introducing him to
Yeah.
us. I think
Yeah,
he's
he's really
awesome.
cool. He's
You're
really cool.
Buddha.
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 you.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
Cheers.
So the funny thing is, every time we get in a fight, right, he's like a fucking Buddha. So he's
What?
like, relax, why are you mad? Tell me why.
Oh my God.
And then that pisses me off more.
Yeah.
You're not used to emotionally stable
No,
men.
because I'm supposed to be the emotional part. And then he's like, why? And I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm mad because I am. And he's like, no, you have to really soothe yourself. And I'm like, what the fuck?
I think you got the right one.
I think I got the right
Yeah.
one.
So
Aw.
does he eat grilled duck with us? Is he gonna
does.
do it?
Yes,
okay,
he
grilled
will.
duck, the best.
The
best
best.
in
The best
Taiwan.
restaurant.
Best in
The
Taiwan.
best.
That's my favorite.
And we are the best too. Number
Yes.
one.
Number one.
Podcast style in Taiwan.
Taiwan?
All right? Yeah. In Taiwan.
Okay,
All right,
好
then.
So
Then let's go to the
Let's go to
restaurant.
the restaurant.
好，我们要去吃龙都了，大家拜拜，
拜拜。
拜拜。